Guys, I think I finally figured out why a lot of times my audio is not that loud. So usually I have the audio that's coming to my Scarlett, but no. This time it was coming through my built-in microphone, and I'm talking into my microphone and it's not loud. So I recorded a whole episode and the audio, the volume was garbage. Now all I need to do is fix it so that the audio is not coming from just the left ear. But with that said, this is your SmackDown review results. And why is Roman Reigns the picture? Well, that's obvious. This is the Roman Reigns show because you don't give a shit about anything else that's on this show. I certainly don't. Roman Reigns is the highlight, and probably is the highlight of each and every Friday, and probably the best thing on the show. So with Roman Reigns said, the show starts off with Roman Reigns and Paul Heyman. Paul Heyman cuts a promo saying that, you know, he didn't get Jey Uso this title shot opportunity. It was Roman Reigns. He was a mastermind behind this, and Paul Heyman is just the guy that pulled the strings and made it happen. And so, you know, so he was just that, and then Roman Reigns, so he had Sheamus beat up Big E, and then so that's why Jey Uso has the title opportunity that he does now. And then so Jey Uso comes out and they have their friendly little rivalry, especially as family. And then that leads to Baron Corbin coming out, and then Sheamus, and they're all pissed because, you know, this is family knick-knack paddywhack shit. And so that leads to a match coming out later in the main event, and so we'll talk about that now since we're on the topic. And with that said, it was Sheamus and Baron Corbin. They came out first, but then they beat up Jey Uso before the match started. Then Jey Uso was holding his own. Then towards it was 5 minutes before the show was starting to end, Roman Reigns comes out. He comes out slowly, and he's walking on top of the apron. He tags Jey Uso, and Jey Uso was going for a frog splash, and Jey Uso apparently did not feel it, and then so that led to Roman Reigns doing one move, the spear, like the shirt says, "Rake everyone and leave," and they won. And then that leads to the scene that you're seeing right now. That's, you know, Jey Uso holds up the title, his hand, and Roman Reigns is looking at him like, what the fuck? And so someone said on Twitter, like, oh, so what if this feud is Roman Reigns goes against, he runs through the whole family, which leads to The Rock and Roman Reigns at WrestleMania 37, I think it is. And I don't know, I think if done properly, maybe, but you know, I'm always on the fence because of part-timers, but whatever. Obviously Roman Reigns would have to win that one. Roman Reigns is keeping the title for so damn long because this title is meaningless. This title has been passed around multiple times already, so he's gonna keep the title for a long time. And if Jimmy Uso comes back and maybe at Royal Rumble they face each other for the title, I don't fucking know. But that's that with the Roman Reigns show. And then, you know, you had another vignette of this new chick. A lot of people are saying that it's going to be Carmella, because it's probably not Eva Marie. People are saying it's Summer Rae, but it looks like it's going to be Carmella, unless it's like another decoy, because like with Retribution, because Retribution was like small at the beginning and now they're big because they put stand-ins. So they put stand-ins, and so you never know. It could be Carmella, because there's a tattoo, they have a matching tattoo, but could be someone else. And this is just a decoy. You know, but the new chick, if it's Carmella, she sold so much skin that I think I'm surprised Alundra Blaze Medusa, she didn't throw a tantrum on Twitter. You know, she didn't cancel WWE by now. But so that was that. You had Bayley explain her attack on Sasha Banks, you know, saying that essentially Sasha Banks was in her shadow, and Sasha Banks was just there for the good moments, and that's why she beat the shit out of Sasha Banks. And I thought that she was going to be out for a long time, but apparently Sasha Banks is coming back this Friday. So, didn't sell that, but Nikki Cross defeats Tamina, Lacey Evans, and Alexa Bliss. Alexa Bliss didn't even finish the match. You know, I thought she was going to be the new Firefly Funhouse edition, but nope. Alexa Bliss is... She did a Sister Abigail on someone and left the match. Nikki Cross won, and... But, you know, I guess it looks like Alexa Bliss is going back to her heel roots, where she's got the pigtails and the blue and purple hair dye towards the end, the tips. So we'll see how that goes. It'll be interesting. And then you had the IC Championship match, AJ Styles versus Jeff Hardy. Before the match even started, Sami Zayn was in the production truck. Like, what the hell? I'm the real IC champion. Sami Zayn is looking like Fidel Castro. So, he's saying, I'm the IC title. This is similar to whatever happened with John Cena and, like, Rey Mysterio or CM Punk. Yeah, John Cena and CM Punk. And that's similar to that situation. But, man, guys... I don't understand WWE, because how can I take this shit seriously when you dude, I don't care. I am not comparing Sami Zayn's career to Brock Lesnar's career. So okay, so grow up. I'm not comparing that. I am not comparing their careers. I'm just saying that how can I take this shit seriously when Brock Lesnar is holding the title hostage in Canada for months and months, but Sami Zayn, because he doesn't want to, you know, he's scared of the coronavirus, he doesn't appear, but he gets stripped of the title. How am I supposed to take that rule seriously, please? How am I going to take that rule seriously? That is so stupid. If you're going to do that, then like either you get rid of the rule and you apply it to everyone, or you know, you don't get a rule, you apply it to everyone, or you just get rid of the rule. It is stupid. It is absolutely stupid. I don't care how much of a star power Brock Lesnar is. How can I take that shit seriously? There's flaws in that shit, obviously, now. So with that said, AJ Styles beat Jeff Hardy because Sami Zayn beat up AJ Styles, but before the match, Sami Zayn was ejected, so I guess I didn't see this coming, but he beat him up. Oh, and then I didn't even touch this on my last video, but Jeff Hardy, he was beat up, and he stumbled and fell after the match due to what was later on said to be hydration. And I guess people were saying this was a shot at AEW with Matt Hardy and what happened at All Out. And if this was, I don't give a shit. I'm not a WWE fanboy who gets upset because AEW took a shot. I don't care. Okay, you took a shot. Whatever. I didn't even think about that. But I don't care. Whatever. Our shit's better anyways. Lucha House. Oh God, man. Lucha House Party. This tag division needs to be merged and get rid of Lucha House Party. They need to be split up. The Lucha House Party, they're cringe. They are cringe. Get rid of them, please. Merge the tag divisions. So they beat Cesaro and Shinsuke because the Street Profits distracted Cesaro because they threw a party. So before the match, the Street Profits showed up in a room with them, and they're like, "Oh, we're gonna scout your match. We're gonna scout your match because we gotta get ready for our match on Monday." And so the room had like popcorn and like drinks. And so Cesaro and Shinsuke, they're like, don't make a mess, don't touch anything. And they did. They had a party, and it distracted that. Who cares? Now, Otis is in a match with John Morrison. Oh, God. The Miz and Morrison... Morrison is just having a bad return. Don't be surprised if he leaves when his contract's over. Oh my God. The Miz and Morrison have, especially The Miz, they have never been more irrelevant. The Miz used to be the best part of these shows. Oh my God, this is awful. Comedy act now. So during the match, Miz stole Otis's Money in the Bank lunchbox. He thought it was the Money in the Bank contract. It wasn't. It turned out to be lunchbox with food in it. It was an apple core. And so Miz was pissed, and he's making a phone call to someone. And what happened? Mandy Rose is now traded to Monday Night Raw, and I guess Otis is now pissed. So I thought that the Miz was gonna find a way to get the Money in the Bank contract, but no, he made sure that Otis is pissed, and that Otis focuses